Have you been wondering why countless job applications are not landing you an interview, yet you feel you've qualified for the roles you're applying for? Join me in this discussion as we shed more light onto the possible reasons why this could be happening and how you can ensure that it doesn't happen anymore. As usual, my name is Mary, in charge of training and career advisory services, and I am joined by one of our career advisors and CV writing experts who will be shedding more light on this subject. Thank you, Evelyn, for joining.
Thank you for having me, Mary.
It's been a while having you in the bench.
It has been, by the way. Finally, I'm back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most candidates, job seekers, in the job search journey, we send so many applications sometimes, and we still don't get the opportunities we are targeting. Yeah. So what could be some of the common reasons as to why numerous job applications may not land us the interview?
Okay, thank you for that question. So there are quite many, but I'll just focus on the main ones, which are usually huge red flags to recruiters. So number one, not tailoring the CV to suit the advert. So you find instances whereby people work with the assumptions of the recruiter will take note of what I've done just by generalizing all the information, but that is not the case. For instance, there's someone applying for an accounting role, so they've seen a job that has been posted, and in their current role, they're doubling up as an accountant and as an admin. So you find an instance whereby this person has applied for the accounting role, but the roles are more inclined to admin work. The skills are more inclined to admin work. So when this person sends this application, they'll not get the appropriate feedback that they were looking for. So normally, this person has to go back, make sure that the roles in line with accounting are more pronounced as opposed to the admin roles. The person, yes, will still indicate I'm doubling up as an accountant and an admin, but the accounting roles have to come out strongly. The next time this person sees an admin role, this person will still go back to that CV. Now admin now will be more pronounced as opposed to the accounting. So it's always that back and forth, back and forth. You know, a lot of people tend to work with the assumption of, I already edited my CV, there's no need to tweak it again. But it's necessary to tweak it to suit it for that advert, because each advert comes with different requirements. Yeah, so that's number one, lack of tailoring. Then number two, it's inaccurate qualifications, or so you find people making applications, but the information that has been included in the CV is incomplete, or there are a lot of errors. So let me give you a scenario of you're a nurse and you're applying for a nursing role. So they see a lot of typos, incomplete information. Some of the medical terms have been misplaced. That's a complete red flag. So they'll be like, this person didn't even get to counter check their work. And this is someone who will be dealing with patients. So how sure are they when they give this person the role, the person will be able to execute? Yeah, so counter checking works a long way. Yeah, so that's number two. Then number three is the lack of keywords. So when we talk of keywords here, we're talking about now the applicant tracking system. So there's this software that not so many applicants are aware of. It's called an applicant tracking system. So in this scenario, the system is the one that shortlists the candidates. But normally the criteria it uses, it's usually looking for keywords. So meaning, keywords detected in the advert also have to be detected in your CV. Yeah, and you find people also misjudge that bit, because they'll just send the CV with the wrong formatting altogether, because the essence of having a simplified format is so that when that system is scanning through, it easily detects the keywords. So here are two things to look at are the formatting and the usage of the appropriate keywords. Yeah, so ensuring that your CV is ATS compliant is usually another plus.
Now that we are already talking about CVs and it being one of the main reasons why someone may not even be shortlisted for an interview, how best can job seekers tailor their CVs and even cover letters to match the role that they are applying for? Maybe you can give an example.
Okay, I definitely will. So normally in this bit, when I engage clients, you find people have the notion of the cover letter is the only one that should be tweaked to suit a specific role, leaving behind the major bit, which is the CV. So normally both CV and cover letter have to be tweaked to suit a specific role. So if in the CV, you're targeting maybe a marketing role, so in that CV, you have to tweak it based on what the advert is looking for. If they're looking for someone who's also coordinated events in marketing, that has to be included. Someone who has dealt with projects, brand management as well, that bit also has to be incorporated. So they work with scenarios. So this goes hand in hand, both in the CV and in the cover letter. Then in the cover letter, let's say this person is applying for a role that they previously dealt with. So maybe it's an alcohol industry. So maybe this person worked at EABL. So this person will just go to the cover letter and indicate, I previously worked at EABL, and these are the things that I was involved in. This person can even include milestones in the cover letter. Milestones also have to be included in the CV, and normally they also have to be quantified. So the key thing to look at in the CV are the skills, experience, and accomplishments. But remember, all these bits have to be in line with that advert. The cover letter, mostly it's expressing interest why this person is targeting a specific role. So it will be a summarized version of the CV, but every paragraph should be a replica of what they're looking for in the job advert. So they have to go hand in hand, not just the cover letter to be tweaked. CV and cover letter will always change depending on the job. Yeah.
Wow. This is very important for anyone who has been sending countless applications, but they're not getting interviews.
Yeah.
Great. So what proactive steps then can a job seeker take so that they're able to enhance their application materials?
Ah, nice. Okay. So for that one, it's pretty easy. Seek professional help. Ask the experts who are here. Because you see, for us, we deal with a variety of clients. You'll find CEOs coming to us, doctors coming to us, and these are people who are experts in their field. But when it comes now to conveying that message in the CV, it becomes a problem. So you see now, even when we write it, we now get to be that third eye for the person. Because we even counter check on grammar. We include skills also in line with what these recruiters are looking for. The roles also, because you find people underselling themselves. You see someone is holding a senior role, but the duties are more of a support role. Then this person, countless times, whenever they're making applications, they get called in for lesser roles as opposed to what they've done. So seeking professional help always goes a long way. Then number two, tailoring your CV and cover letter to suit a specific job advert. So this, some people might find this tiring, but then again, you see, again, we still have the experts, but you have to still doing. But they can always come back again to us, the experts, and we can still be able to assist. But tailoring the CV and the cover letter, there's no shortcut of just sending the CV and cover letter and just waiting. There's
actually what you mentioned about ensuring that you take note of the keywords in the job description, because sometimes it might be the applicant tracking system that is doing the shortlisting. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting, and I believe it has come in handy for anyone watching this video and has been struggling in that area. Thank you, Evelyn. I know I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Of course you will.
Great. Indeed, sending out quite a number of applications and not resulting into interviews can be quite frustrating. And that is why it is important to really get to know what could be the problem, what could be some of the reasons as to why I don't attract interviews. And if I attract interviews, I don't get successful or confirmed for the role. And that is why we encourage you, it all begins from your CV being a marketing document for the position you are applying for. So we encourage you to share with us your CV. Evelyn and her team will reach out to you, give you advice. The review is absolutely free so that you get to know, is this document the way it is selling me out for the opportunities I'm targeting? We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.